Hi guys, welcome to Chuck and Talk Thursday. I don't really start like at the beginning. I usually wait for people to come in.
Oh, well,
Well,
hi.
hi. This is.
How do we do this on your
It's
stream?
been I'm trying to remember how did I do it with I was more like it's like wait no I have a streamer voice. I have a streamer like mentality when I do streams or when I talk like that. So it's like dot 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 dot.
Okay, I gotta watch your stream.
Okay. I have to keep live up because just in case if there's any live things going on, like biddies, donos, follows, all
Why
that
don't you
stuff.
just have the Streamlabs dashboard open?
I'm using Streamlabs OBS actually.
Oh, well,
They have they have their they have apparently Streamlabs and OBS combined together is actually really cool.
I know what it is.
Sorry,
I know what it is. Hey,
but
look,
okay.
it's stream.
It's stream. Hello.
I can see it now.
I would totally tell you. It's like, can you give me an audio test until you realize you're gonna hear yourself and yourself and me.
That's too much of me.
And that's too much of me, probably.
No.
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 No. Good start. Good start.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I forgot what we were literally just talking. I'm done.
About our week and how streaming voice. How I have a streaming voice and personality. Kind of.
Apparently nice haircut, by the way.
Thank you. You're the first one to notice I actually got a haircut aside from my parents who was there. Duh. But
Wow. You even hung out with a friend today and you're like...
he didn't even notice I had a haircut. Nope.
Wow. Lame.
Good job, Tony. You didn't notice I had a haircut. How rude of you.
Yeah, I gotta do my normal thing of hosting you.
You host
Hey,
me.
look! At least I remembered to spell your name.
Oh no.
At least I remembered. I remember seeing that tweet where...
Oh right. It's like it's okay. I'll fix myself. What happens if I at myself? It's like I'm not gonna tell you anything. I'm just gonna tell you later what you find out.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, I tagged him. What the fuck is he talking about?
Spam
And
whaties.
Spam whaties? And I'm like, okay. So the whaties...
I like that name though. I would want to take it, but then I would lose my name.
And then it'll be, that's not your name.
That's not your name. I hate you. It's all there's like a bountiful of hate, like a bountiful of hate, only because there was so much stupidity that happened today. Good kind of stupidity, but it was stupidity.
Oh, by the way, I played Euro Truck a little bit before we got into this streaming thing.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently I have bad engine failure and I need to go get it repaired. But I'm still not high enough level to go roaming the world freely. So
Right.
I don't know how to repair it.
Well, technically, any truck that you don't own, you don't necessarily have to repair it. That's their job. Forget about that.
Okay then.
You don't have to worry about that.
Damn, you have like 2,925,440. Oh, by the way, I'm driving in France now and yeah, toll bridges.
Yeah, no, it's terrible, right?
I might have almost broke one.
um. All right. Let me grab some stuff. We'll go to Palermo. Wait, what day is it right now? Saturday. I get there Sunday noon because I'm on a 24-hour clock on this game. Or should I just send rice to Roma?
Apparently the world is having a shortage of rice right now.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's scary, actually.
I know, poor. I was gonna make a really bad joke, but never mind.
No, my number one favorite kind of food item is getting. Okay, I'm being so terrible at this.
Wow. Would you be okay if I played with you? Well, not like with you, but playing.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care.
I was just gonna say, like, do you want my full attention on your stream, or do you want me to just be here?
We're just gonna have a nice conversation, really.
Okay.
Oh God, right? I forgot. The first time when I load up your truck, it sometimes take a while.
It's sometimes.
Times? I can speak. All right. So since I'm starting to drive, hey, Dragan's now playing Euro Truck Simulator 2.
Why? No. Yeah.
All right, since I've started driving. Hi guys, Spellbites here. Welcome to Truck and Talk Thursday. This is now my formal intro. I have a special guest today. This week. Yeah, this week technically. I mean, it would make more sense. Say hi, Dragon.
Oh, hi, it's me. I'm here. Hello.
So I'm gonna. Nice snort. So I'm considering having guests from time to time. So like how I had my friend Tissue Brianna last week, I will have now Violet Dragon 2121 here this week, and I know I should have had her be the first guest, but that's like I thought this so last minute last time, and I wasn't so sure. But now I can at least put this in concrete and say, okay, let's have you as a guest because I want you to have a guest because you got a lot of things coming up soon, Dragon.
Holy crap, my world is literally gonna be flipped upside down and going halfway across the world and upside down.
See, when you say upside down, I honestly thought you say you're about to go to Australia because it's down under, but
No, and I was
jokes.
thinking of the Jack Johnson song from the Curious George movie, Upside Down.
Oh, I honestly forgot. I honestly forgot about that song. Actually, it's raining in France. It's raining in Italy. Sorry.
I was watching Curious George with my little brother last week.
Oh, that's actually cute.
So, you know what's funny? Okay, so I'm looking at my map,
Mhm.
and it's like I've got all the Netherlands discovered, all of Belgium discovered, got Luxembourg discovered. And
The
then I go to France,
Luxembourg.
it's like instead of sticking to the north of France, I went all the way down to Lyon. I'm
Ah!
like, okay, me.
You're going places. Oh, I just turned off my what did you call it? My cruise control. Why is cruise control not working? Oh boy!
Where is Lee? Oh, I'd have to go from England to France. No, I don't want to go from the left side of the road to the right side of the road.
And then you'll just be all confused as hell. But yeah, welcome to Truck and Talk Thursdays, where I truck Dragon's trucking too, because apparently she got the game like weeks ago on Steam Summer Sale, and she's kind of into it. I'm surprised.
I am, because I'm like, ooh, I can complete country after country at a time, and it's great, and I'm discovering parts of the world that I might go see very soon in my real life.
And it's like, I mean, obviously it's not a real interpretation of the world, but it's still cool to just travel around. It's like, whoa, this is like similar scenery in such a way.
Yeah. Okay, how do I drive in Luxembourg?
So yeah. How do I start this? Usually I start talking about my week.
Go ahead.
Nothing much. Well, no, that's a lie. I was about to say nothing much. That is a lie and a half. Big thing is something big is happening tomorrow with me. Earlier this week on Monday, I'm gonna hit that guardrail. Wow, I hit that guardrail like a mother. Earlier, yeah, sorry. Yeah, earlier this week on Monday, I got a call from someone, and I kind of been talking this off and on stream. But it was a person somewhere in Santa Clara that like half the time responds to me and other times they don't, but this time they really responded to me. I talked to them, they sounded so nice and all that stuff. Wow, I already lost my train of thought of what I was going to say next. Jesus Christ me. But
Driving is hard at the moment.
I know driving is usually hard, but I have a, oh god, I'm gonna hit that truck. Whew. But I have an opportunity. I have an opportunity, a job opportunity. I'm gonna be interviewed tomorrow, mid tomorrow morning. My gosh, I can English.
Oh boy.
But I do have a in-person interview tomorrow, which is gonna be amazing. For a software developer position. So it's like, you know, something I got my degree in and all that stuff, so I can finally put my practice to use. Hopefully I can pass this interview. I've heard from what the person told me, they said the interview is not going to be too hard. They're not going to ask me challenging questions, which is like interesting because it's definitely an entry level job. I almost hit that median. Jesus Christ me.
I'm just listening like, GG.
I mean, this is how I usually do it. Yeah, I have an interview coming up. They said it's not going to be hard. Just say to relax. It's going to be 45 minutes in person talking to the hiring managers. And if I get the job, there'll be like a 6-week training somewhere in the middle of nowhere. Not really. It's gonna be somewhere in like Ohio for 6 weeks, and then from there I'll have a job and then start working, and it's actually gonna be really cool that after 8 months I can finally work.
Yay!
It's like hypers.
If I were in chat right now, I'd actually throw bits at your face to celebrate.
Oh fuck.
But I'm kind of trying to drive up a hill, and my truck's like, no, I'm an old person. I don't want to go uphill.
I'm an old person, and that old person is the truck. Jokes.
My poor truck.
My poor truck. Aww. No. So yeah, that's what's gonna be happening literally tomorrow. So after I stream this, I'm gonna eat my little dinner because I haven't got hungry yet. So hopefully by the end of the stream I'll get hungry. I'll eat it, relax a little bit, and then go to bed early because I gotta wake up around like 5 in the morning, to get ready. Hi, I'm not a morning person.
You are not. Oh God.
You could like she knows. Like Dragan knows I am not a morning person.
I know. Holy shit. He's gonna be entertaining.
I know. So I'm gonna be up like 5 in the morning, getting prepared, and then leave around this house like 6:15 because my dad doesn't know where to go. Doesn't necessarily know where this train station is because this city is very special. We have 2 train stations for 2 different train lines. It's a very special occasion. So we were taking our extra time, and my train leaves at 7:05, and my mom works at 7. So our usual time of leaving 6:30 is not gonna cut it. We have to leave slightly earlier just to know where it is, just to know where I could print my ticket and all that stuff. Which I already have my ticket, but I don't know the ticket processing with this commuter rail line, and I'm just like I want to be there early just in case if something goes crazy and I'll miss this basically last train of that day going to Santa Clara, San Jose. I'm clipped that so hard. Enough to drive straight. Fuck. Okay.
How does one drive straight? How does one even gild these fucking tolls in France?
You tell the private people of France of ow I hit the barrier. No, don't tell them that.
Hi, I broke your barrier.
I broke your barrier. I don't like paying your toll. I have now broke your barrier as a sign of revolt. Of protest, sorry, not revolt, protest.
Revolt. I mean, don't talk to France about revolution. Boom.
History jokes.
History jokes. I'm so funny. I know way too much about the French Revolution. Please end me.
We are great people here in the stream. I hope you know that.
Yeah, it's okay. You just don't channel your inner Robespierre and we're fine.
Yeah. Wow. So that's what's gonna be going on this week for me. And there's like a few birthday parties that apparently I'm gonna be attending. I think.
What do you mean you might be attending? As friends attend.
I know, but tomorrow I'm not too sure because I'll be maybe coming back on time, but it's like I'm a bit unsure if I want to get there. My friend is holding the gifts for them, so it's just gonna. If I don't go, I'll just like here's some gifts on behalf. As that sounds so terrible, actually.
It's okay. Tomorrow's a big day for you. They should understand.
Yeah.
And you can just make it up to them later when you're not so busy trying to, get life sorted out.
And actually put my big foot forward that I'm gonna have a. I don't know where I'm going with these words actually anymore.
Yeah, I don't know either, but if they're your real friends, they'll understand.
Yeah.
Or they can be like me, understanding, but still whine about it.
I mean, they do that. Some of them do that too. Some of them are like fully understanding. It's like, oh yeah, you have a life. You should probably do that. Other times it's just like, oh yeah, you have a life, but you should still come anyways.
But why? More looks me more like, you have a life, but why?
And it's just like, don't you want to make me live? I mean, yeah. No, kidding. Not like that.
Yeah, no.
But
I tease.
it's always all tease. It's not like if it's like that, you should never be friends with that person. Like if you have friends like that, leave.
I'm like, you need to be with us all the time, and if you're not, well, I mean, maybe we should just not be friends anymore.
Then
don't have friends like that.
Yeah, please don't have friends like that. You're just asking for a hell of a time. Just doing that, so.
They have issues they need to work out and realize that not every person needs to be clingy.
Right.
Although I'm gonna be clinging still for the the rest of the week. But anyway, sorry, Daryl's in real life friends. I need moving to England, and I need him.
I know you do. I know you definitely do. Cause oh my god, how many days left?
Literally, I'll be waking up in England tomorrow, like in a few hours.
Oh,
like,
next week.
Today.
Oh my god, holy shit, hypers!
I know.
Thank you, Bitslayer. For the 1 bit, I'm here to do a number 2. I mean, take number 2. Well, there's your 1 bit. I'm glad to know you donated 1 bit, Tony, because I know who you are.
Hi, Tony. The Canadian is kidnapped here, Daryl.
Yeah, pretty much. I know I am not doing a McDonald's mukbang. I'm going to be driving. I'm going to eat this after the stream.
Oh, hey, it's Holbridge. Fuck my life.
Oh, hey, I'm going close to a toll point. I mean, how much money are you losing when it comes to the toll comparatively?
It's usually between, is this pounds or is it euros?
Is it the E? Well, oh, they're both E's in some ways. Is it the C with the 2 lines?
Honestly, I didn't get a chance to see because I pressed enter way too quickly.
I mean, you could also check your balance, right, on your navigation.
Oh, it's like an E with a dash in it.
2 dashes?
Daryl, I can't see. It's really tiny on my screen. Yeah, maybe it's 2 dashes. I don't know.
Wait.
It just doesn't look like the funky L, so it's...
Okay, so that's definitely euros, yeah. Doesn't look like the funky L. I mean, I look at that, it looks like an E to me. Even though that's pounds, that's British sterling pounds.
I'm not gonna lie, so if the one thing that I've done to prepare for the move to England is to practice writing the pound sign instead of the dollar sign.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna be hard.
And I've been just doodling in my notebook. I literally have 1.5 pages full of just the pound sign.
It's also gonna be interesting because how they pronounce their pounds and pence. They don't usually use the word pence. They usually do it's like £1.50, £2.40. I mean, I actually beat the same thing here. It's like $2.40. Well, we say cents. So,
No, we usually go 240 or it's like 1680 and things like that. So
right.
We do the same thing. Well, at least in Canada. Jeez, what are you doing down there in California?
We say like $2.47 or something like that. You know.
I need to be proper.
Right.
But I come from Alberta. We're just like $1.50.
$1.50. I know you can't. I don't. The thing is, I don't think you could say a buck over there because it's a pound.
£1.50.
£1.50.
That's fine. I'll get used to it.
Well, you better because you're going to be moving there. Like hype.
Hype. Holy
Hypers.
shit. Very soon, and I've got all my days planned out, and it's scary. And it's just little time is going away so fast.
Oh. But dang, you said okay. So you have almost everything packed up, right?
Yeah, I just have a few things to throw in my second suitcase, really. My laptop in my carry-on bag, do a little laundry, and I'm done.
Holy shit. That's... So basically, the bulk of the move has been done, more or less.
Basically, yes.
And it's just the stuff you're going to actually bring.
And then just taking care of things over here, phone, bank,
right.
blah, blah, blah.
All the finalization, this is what I need to do, blah, 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 all that stuff. Why did I change lanes? Apparently I have to stay on this lane. What kind of highway is this? Yeah. Oh shit, I'm going too fast. Let's actually stay at 100 because this is a pretty sharper curve.
Why am I always behind the slowest trucks in Europe? Oh my god, why are we going 38 miles per hour at a 56 zone?
You know how to change lanes, right?
I do.
Okay.
Yes, but there's too much traffic.
I know that feeling. I'm going to cheat. I don't like losing momentum because it's hard to start back up. You know that pain.
I do, and this truck is making me do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, there are times with Ridge.
I'm just gonna turn on my signal and wait for someone to let me in.
Usually they could follow the signal. I'm honestly surprised. Usually. Though AI could suck a dick when it doesn't work.
This AI is sucking a huge fucking dick.
Oh, beautiful. Wait. I didn't mean to say it that way. Okay.
Hey, game. Hey.
But, whoa, Cart, why did you change lanes if you're not going to pass the truck?
Hey. Gabe. Hey, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not turning. You're pissing me off. You're pissing me off, truck. He won't let me in his lane. He's literally like driving just up to like meet my nose and then drive back, and then he comes back up to meet my nose. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't want you to be in here. You are my competitor.
You are my competitor.
I don't know why I mean, I should be talking like an accent because that's what they usually sound. Wow, that just sounds so bad, but you know what I mean.
That is not good to say. In a public setting like a stream.
I know. I make a fun of people. Come on, car. You have to pass a lot better than that. You don't just slow down to like 60 and then pass. Right, I am in kilometers now. Oh, it's interesting. I realize you're a Canadian. You guys have it in metric system, but then you're going to the UK, which is half metric, half imperial. God knows why.
Slowly going to become American over there, while still being Canadian.
Right.
Basically.
It's like the only thing you need to know that is empirical or imperial is distances. That's about it. Everything else it's metric, which is weird. Gotta go fast. Okay, I'm passing this car. I hate you, car. I will pass you now because you're being a bitch. Get away.
Welcome to our own road rage, guys.
I know. Thank God I don't do this in real life. Oh, right. Big news. Holy shit. I can't believe I forgot about this. I have finally got my license.
He knows how to drive.
I actually know how to drive, and I am now a licensed driver. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I honestly like that's gonna be fun. Obviously I'm not gonna be like I'm gonna be like doing it like here and there, little by little. Like I'm not gonna be like doing all long distances, all the driving, because I think my dad is still like, yeah, but we only have one car. He's being a little bit bitchy about it, but it's okay. He likes his car. He likes.
Whoa, why did that? What happened here?
What happened?
The speed limit changed for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, sometimes the game can glitch out like that a little bit. It's weird.
It just went from like 56 to like 37. I'm like, and then it went back to 56. I'm like, I do.
I do.
Do I stop? I can't stop. Stop.
Lol. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah. So tell us about the experience of the driver's exam.
Oh yeah. So I did my driving exam Tuesday on the 31st of July. I'm gonna start off with that that kind of way. But okay, let me get into like a decent speed. Okay, shit, I have to change another lane. Highways, why must you do this? Thank God I didn't do highways on my driving exam because I'd be shit.
No, I'm sure you would have done just fine.
More or less, yeah, actually. But the driving exam wasn't actually as bad. I had to wake up early, which was like a little bit difficult for me. I'm not a morning person, like I said before. But I managed to get up, shower, try to relax my mind. I didn't want to stress out, be nervous, which thank God I wasn't. I was a little bit nervous, as usual. When it comes to a test or anything, you always have some sort of nervousness, unless if you're really, really confident, which is kind of rare. I'm not gonna say it's really rare, but it's kind of rare. Uncommon. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. But I got to the DMV, the closest DMV in my area. Waited in a multitudes of line because DMV is always hell no matter what. Thank you, DMV. Why is it every time you go to a DMV, it's just hell? Also, thank you, Dragan, for the 50 bits. Saying congrats. I'm gonna fart. Just had to.
Also, my hand fell asleep, so I'm stopped driving. I don't know why my hand always falls asleep while driving.
Is it just because you just have your hand down right there as you're
I just have
doing
it
stuff?
on my desk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, maybe I should move my laptop closer. I don't know.
Maybe.
That'll help.
I guess it's how your laptop is angled. If it's all flat, I could see why.
It is all flat.
Yeah, it's flat 90 degrees with your table or something, whatever you're using, and not angled a little bit. That could be why. I know this. Stretch those hands round and around. Pretend you're grabbing something.
Oh my god, I forgot to tell you, my rating
Yay, nice. It's a 10.0 scale in this game, so you're almost there. You're gonna be a pro driver soon.
Sure.
Hey, it took me like 42 levels to get to 10, I think.
Oh, well, I'm on level 8.
Heyo, it's gonna be a grind. But granted, there's not much. Like after I think like level 35 or 6, I can't remember. Levels doesn't mean much because you already unlocked everything as your skills.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so there's gonna be there's a soft limit to it.
Neat. Anyway,
But back to the driving exam. I was like, back to the driving exam. Okay, let's not crash. But no, I didn't crash. Waited in like multitudes of lines because DMV hell. And after that, like when it like 5 minutes before my appointment was supposed to come, they called my name. It's like, okay, this is a lot easier. I thought I'd have to wait in line, wait in another line, and then and then like wait again, and then like that. Nope, my name gets called. I was like, all right, cool. So this is actually easier than this is at least with the behind the wheel test. It's like the most what is it? Reliable, consistent, or consistent, most consistent thing in DMV. I have to go right. Shit. So my name gets called. I go through the paperwork, do my last prayers. I kind of did my like a little mini last prayer because just in case. And then or my dad drove up the car to the waiting point. I set up and then waited for my instructor. And I met up with my instructor. She was nice. She was amazing. She was a pretty nice person to talk to. And from there, we just did our little checklist of things because when it comes to doing the behind the wheel test, you have to do a checklist of your car to see if your car is drivable for the test because they won't even administer the test if you failed one part of it. That's how it is.
Okay, so 84 euros, by the way.
For toll?
Yeah.
Okay, usually it varies. Like I think the most I've ever paid was like 100 or so because I drove so far.
Yeah.
And then we did those little tests, and after that, it was the big one, driving, legit driving. I was second in the queue. We're in like I think we were in pairs for this one. There was one person ahead of me, and then I was the second one. And then they drove out first. And a few like a minute or two later, I drove out second, and then we started the test. Honestly, it was okay. I did my usual, like, I know how to turn, I know how to switch lanes, I know where to stop, I know where to go, like, know when to stop, know when to go. And it was pretty good. Aside from one incident. Which, it's not as bad as an incident as I thought. I'll tell you why, later. But, I came up to this, like, four-way stop. Filled with cars. We were driving in the downtown area, so like around. Oh my lord! Why did you slow down to like 20? Jesus. Okay, that got me riled up a little bit. They kind of didn't crash into you like the last week thing, but it caused a traffic jam. That was terrible.
When you ran over a car.
Gets distracted, hard brakes. Killed the whole family doing in the process, basically. Like at that speed, I did it last week. That I most likely killed someone.
Yeah.
If it was in real life, I'd probably be fired by then. but yeah, we're coming to this four-way stop in like the more we're like close to downtown, but it's like busy enough. There'll be cars, pedestrians, whatnot. Come to this four-way stop. I keep track of the cars, which you usually have to, because if there's a lot of cars, you usually want to figure out who is next. You don't want to be like going out and realizing, oh shit, it's not your turn, because otherwise you'd fail. But so I counted the cars. I saw a car ahead that was going to turn left, and I knew that was first. It's like, all right, I'm gonna wait a bit. My windshield is not working. What the fuck? Okay. Come on, windshield, work for me. Thank you. Where was I? Shit.
Talking about the
Four-way stop.
Keeping track of the cars. You're welcome.
So I waited for the car to turn left, and then I waited for the cross intersection again because I wasn't so sure. I was like, I'm just gonna wait for him to turn left, and then I'll turn when the cross intersection goes. And I think I did that, and then apparently another car decided to do the road ahead, go ahead of me, and I was like, wait, no, I thought it was my turn, and I hard braked. Thank God I was within far away distance to not hit them. Like, it was fine, because I was like already turning into the street, and it was like the car coming from my left going to the right, for him like that. I was making the right turn. That car was going straight. We're both going to the same direction. There we go. I can explain this shit. But yeah, I hard braked, and I just I think we both stopped, and I think I just went ahead. I can't remember it now, per se. I can't remember who went next. But I managed to make the turn in, and then I kind of got scolded by the proctor. Because it's like, you gotta know your timings, right? You can't be slow at this. It's like, yeah, I know. I thought I had it right, but then I just noticed that car go through. It's like, shit. But the rest of the drive was fine. Everything was fine. I kept it within the speed limit. I know how to change lane and all that stuff. Everything was fine. And by the time I parked the car and then we got out, I realized that she gave me a perfect score. Literally, she didn't dig me for that at all. Everything else was fine. I got a perfect score, and I'm like, lol, what? I'm surprised I managed to hit a perfect. I knew I was driving safe defensively, but I thought I might have screwed up once. I also thought I might have oversped a little bit, because I was thinking, it's like, I don't remember the speed limit this area, and I saw myself going 30. It's like, wait, this is a 25 area, wasn't it? Okay, let me slow down. Because there's some streets that doesn't have a posted sign, so you have to assume the default speed limit. And I realized, I was like, I'm going a little too fast, so I'm gonna slow down and just hope for the best, that I'll remember the speed limit next time, or I see a speed sign and be like, okay.
Oh shit.
Did you crash?
No.
Oh.
It was one of those roads where it was down to one lane, and so you have to, there's a stoplight.
Mm-hmm.
That tells you when to stop or to go, and I didn't see it, and I started to go, and there was a truck coming right at me, so I just quickly...
Oh, shit.
I just left. Fucking urine.
It's like, what do I do? Fuck.
I'm like, can't reverse, because, then I'll hit the car that actually stopped at the red light.
It's like, alright, let's just make way. I know, sometimes they like to do that when it comes to construction areas. All random, too. As you've noticed, sometimes they'll be there, and after that, they're gone. But yeah, I managed to hit a perfect score, and I was like, I'm surprised. And the person ahead of me actually just missed too, so we both passed, which was amazing. That's like, okay, we're all nervous as fuck, but we managed to pass. And then I was like, all right, I just had to go back in, grab the interim license, which is just on a sheet of paper, before I get my real license, probably in a few weeks' time, and then headed home and celebrated, more or less. That was interesting. I still had to walk past the other people that are going to take their test soon, and then one of them asked me, "I said, hey, did you pass?" It's like, yeah. So I was like, yeah. I was like, I wish all the best to you guys as well. Hopefully you guys could pass too. Let's all pass today, man. So that was actually pretty fun. That was actually really fun. A little bit daunting because, yes, it's a test, and test I always somewhat freak out unless if I'm really, really good at it. But usually that's almost never the case. I'm not I always strive for perfection, which always kills me at times. Hold on. Huh? Oh yeah, I got it. I don't have my hotkey set up on this game right now. I don't think I do. Yeah. I don't. No, it just disappeared, so I don't have my hotkeys working on this thing. So that's just a bit awkward, but okay. I don't have hotkeys. All right, I have to look up the address for the thing. I have it in there on my Google Maps saved. I just need to save it onto the GPS for tomorrow. Yep, still a navigator. Which I can't wait if I go on long trips and I do the driving. It's a wonder if I lose all my navigation skills when I'm driving. Because sometimes that does happen. Like, like, you could be very good at reading a map, but once you start driving, it's like, it could be completely a different nature.
I can kind of see that.
Because you're the one doing the drive.
Yeah.
And you got to keep track of absolutely everything around the road and figure out where you have to turn and everything.
Yeah.
So...
I'm speeding up this ramp, but I don't give a shit.
That's a good start.
I'm a great driver.
But, by the way, I'm just going to stay around Italy and France. I'm trying to unlock as many cities as I can in this area because it's the new map. Because I've already explored the rest of Europe, more or less.
Good for you.
So we're going to be exploring more. We're just going to be staying in France, in Italy. Maybe in a few weeks' time, I'll pop over to like the rest of the countries again.
Because currently, if you guys are curious about how I'm playing the game, since I just got it,
Mm-hmm.
I started out in the UK in London because that's where I'm moving.
Ding.
So I started there, and I basically discovered all the cities that I can in England, and then I went up to Scotland and discovered all of Scotland, and then I went up and discovered Netherlands, and then down to Belgium, Luxembourg, and now I'm gonna discover all the cities that is in the main game preset for France.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just in France now. I got 2 cities into France. Well, I'm on my way to the second city.
Benzania, Livorno,
Genève.
Genève. If I go to Napoli.
No.
Either I go back to France. No, I was gonna stick with Italy for a little bit. I'm gonna try to explore a few more cities in Italy. I'll pop back over to France because they're still like.
Go to Milano.
I was at Milan. No, wait, where is Milan? Ooh, excuse me. That's Nice. That's Torino. That's Milano. I want to try to explore the new cities first, so I'm gonna pop back up north here like soon. So let's do a short one to Napoli from Roma. Fuck, right. I'm just coming out of delivery. It's like, where am I driving? Where am I starting from? All right, from a delivery.
So how long did it take you to do your driver's exam? Like, how long was the actual exam?
Oh, how long was the actual exam? It was, they said 20 minutes. I think it was 20 minutes. I didn't keep track of time. I just waited until we get to DMV and I was like, okay, it's over. But I didn't normally keep track of time. But they told me it's usually 20 minutes long.
Okay.
And you have quite a bit of room for mistakes, aside from fatal mistakes where you'll instantly fail. There's quite a few of those. But if you do slightly unsafe practice, they'll dock you for it. If you truly do the unsafe practice, then you'll really fail. But you have room for mistakes during the 20 minutes, so you don't have to worry of oh shit, I made one mistake, but it was not that fatal, but I knew what was going on. Oh shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have a lot of leeway. Popo, did you just circle around to go back? The fuck? Okay. So, but yeah, it wasn't so bad. Rule of thumb, not really rule of thumb, advice here. If you know the DMV, you might want to, if you know where the DMV is, drive around that area. It's great to know the area you're driving around in. That makes sense?
Yeah, that does.
Okay. I don't think I worded that correctly, but drive around the area where the DMV is located, because you'll eventually get to know the road around there. That's what you want to know, because even though you drive around your neighborhood, the local supermarket or whatever like that, it could be different from where the DMV is. So I would say just drive around there, get used to those roads, because it can be different. I know for me it was a bit different. Where I live compared to where the DMV is, which is technically in another city, not far, but it's technically another city. They have different bike lanes there. Their bike lanes are just as big as a regular car lane. This is meant for also park for people who wants to park on the streets and all that stuff. So there's that much leeway, and you have to learn how to merge in, especially when you want to make a right turn. There's special rules for that. So it's great to know those differences, so you know how to make these turns onto these streets, how to know these special exceptions that are within that city. Because last thing you want to do is fail because you didn't know that exception at that city.
Yeah.
So that's my big advice. I think that's like the big, yeah, that's like the biggest advice you would want to know when it comes to doing your driving test. Know the layout. Don't assume that you know the layout. Do know the layout. Practice around that layout and just go with it. So.
Good advice. Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's different in every city. You think it's the same. Yeah, like the format's the same. The roads are completely different. Some are easy, some are hard. You just gotta know those differences during the test.
Is this where I fucked up? Sorry. I'm trying to remember where the construction is, if it's still there or not.
Oh, did you autosave back?
I did. There was no way I could get out of that. I would have gotten hit head on from a truck.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go around just so I can discover all the points in Rome. I think I have time. When do you need these delivery, boy? I have time. I got there at 3. They need it at 8 at the latest. Oh my god, don't hit that bus.
Wow.
Small roads, big truck.
Here it is.
So yeah. For those who are kind of scared to drive, I understand your pain. I was there. I promise you, I was there. But there are times where it's just great to know it, just to have it. Like, you know, it's great to know that you know how to drive, just in case if you need to drive, because there will be times that will happen, and you might not have any other available resources to you, and you might might have to drive. So it's great just to have it and just have that knowledge. And honestly, I found it pretty fun. Like after doing like a few professional lessons, it definitely eased me to drive places. And it's like, oh, this is actually not as bad as I thought. Like, I mean, like, here, I'm driving a truck. I mean, obviously, I might not do this in real life anytime soon. But driving in real life, it's honestly fun. It's actually weirdly relaxing. And I could see why for some people they find that relaxing too.
I still find it scary, but that's because I don't have my license yet or anything like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I will enjoy the relaxing driving in a simulator.
Oh my god, what is this road? Holy shit, I'm going places. Oof.
Oh, I looked at the map before we went live.
Mm-hmm.
And I apparently have discovered already 15.3% of the map.
Hey, oh. Ever since I got the expansion, mine went down from like from 70 to 50. Because expansions does that.
Yo. Should I get gas? Yeah, I should.
Really? I have to actually drive to the... Oh, okay. Cool, I got discovered the recruitment agency right outside of the street. Nice. Yeah, this game is definitely a simulator where you can actually buy more trucks and hire drivers. It's like, whoa, business.
I might need a rest. Actually, how much longer do I have on this trip? Sorry, I'm just noticing that my bed is like 3/4.
Oh.
I don't think I have that long though. Oh.
Is it blue right now?
It is blue.
Oh yeah, you're in fatigue. You're getting close to fatigue then.
Oh,
Oh.
that sucks. It sucks so much.
I hope you like how much driving do you have to do?
45 minutes.
I'll just finish it.
Okay.
You might. I'm gonna say this now ahead of time, and this might scare you. You might black out. When you do, slow down.
Okay.
Like you'll black out for like a few seconds. Just slow down, and then once you wake back up, you can drive for like a little bit longer.
Oh my god, this game is terrifying.
It's a simulator.
See, if you black out in real life, though, you die.
Well, yeah. It's like if you don't like catch on, and then you're going to just like crash, and it's terrible, terrible, terrible. Guys, don't do that in real life. Please take rest when if you're getting tired. No matter like go to a safe spot, pull over, rest for a bit, and then continue on driving. It's not worth it to keep driving. If you know you're really tired, please. Please be safe on the roads. That's also one other thing. Please be safe and defensive. That's all I ask of. I don't want to be in that situation. No one wants to be in that situation.
Yeah.
It's a scary situation.
Yeah. Anything else about your week that you want to share with the class?
I think that's it, actually. Now, after I remembered that, all right, I got my license. I think that's it. Right, and it's like, and I remember the interview, but I forgot about the license. I was like, wait, that happened this week. Oops, shit. Aren't I smart? I don't. It's like it's nice that I remember everything. Totally.
Well, lucky for you, I called you earlier this week, so I know.
Yeah. Oh yeah, good. We called like that night after I passed. That day of indeed. It's still funny. I told my friend Tony like when we were like hanging out today for a bit, and I was like, oh yeah, I just realized within the group we all have licenses now. Because honestly, me and my friend Tony didn't expect us to have to get a driver's license. I honestly thought we're gonna be relying on my two other friends, who has been driving for years. So it's like, well, maybe I don't need a license, right? And as I got older, and as I'm trying to find like a job, which might require driving, I realized the benefit and requirement of having a license. So it's like, okay, I think it's time. I think I'm old enough to just like say, okay, fuck it, let's just do it. Like as much as I like to rely on public transportations where I live and where I might live in the future, that's few and far between. You gotta be really lucky living in a big city like San Francisco, LA, Chicago. Like any big city has a nice transportation system. London, yeah, that too. Like yeah, like sophisticated, like that has a sophisticated transit system with like trains. I was about to say trains, planes, and buses, which I'm not wrong technically, but yeah. So it's like the majority of the other cities, at least in America, you're gonna have to have a car. No matter what.
Yeah.
So it's nice to have that privilege to know that you know how to drive a car. You're licensed. You're a licensed driver. You don't have to worry about driving illegally because that's just scary.
Yeah.
So, and at least I know how to operate a motor vehicle whenever I need to.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually really cool. So yeah, at least I managed to tackle one thing in my life. Oh yeah, and also get a degree. I know. It's a wonder if so. I've always wondered. Have I ever wrote it as a bucket list idea? Probably. Learn how to drive. I don't write a bucket list, but I imagine I have a bucket list because it's like, oh, I want to do this, this, and this, but I don't really keep track of it.
Well then.
Per se, like I know some, but then like others, I've written down. It's like, oh right, I did have this in my mind.
I'm about to fulfill something on my bucket list very soon.
Oh yeah. Also, some people say a bucket list requires a bucket that is 30 liters red and a pail, but bucket list, get it? That was a terrible joke.
Ouch. I gotta stop hitting my truck when I'm trying to park it. Jesus, I can't take any more damage.
It's okay, they don't care. If the load is damaged, then they do care.
That's what I'm worried about.
Shit, why are all the trucks merging into this lane? Van, go, bull. Shit, there we go. Wait, I'm not even exiting. I am so triggered. I changed lanes for nothing. Fuck. I'm done. Also, I think after this load, I'll take one long load, and I think that's when I'll end the stream. Because I realize I'm only taking 2 loads, but it's only been an hour, so it's like, oh, I have time for one long one.
Cool.
Long schlong one. I am done.
Whoa, no.
I am not breaking TOS, I promise.
Oh, jeez. Okay then. Well, I'm technically co-hosting with you, so I don't know what you want to do or
I guess I'm gonna pass it on to you. What have you done this week? I know you've done quite a lot of things, and I know we've talked some of them. I know something big happened yesterday when you streamed. So I'll hand the mic to you for a bit.
Okay, hi, stream. This week's been crazy, as has been kind of mentioned earlier. I'm moving to London.
Hype.
I leave Canada August 8th, and I arrive in London August 9th.
That overnight though.
The overnight, yeah. And it's crazy and amazing and exciting and very stressful and very anxiety-inducing as well.
That's a big move though. Yeah, it's a big move, but that's amazing. That's still amazing to hear. It's like just going there. It's like, what the hell?
Have I discovered that city yet? No, I haven't. Okay, let's go. Let's do this trip. Wow. I just went from north of France to south of France, and I'm going back to north of France. Okay.
We're going places, bitches.
Anyway. So yes, hi. This week's been interesting, really, for me, because I've been just getting everything packed up, ready, cleaned, all that jazz, really. Oops, I forgot to take off the parking brake.
Low.
Fuck. Guess what? I'm in the construction area. It takes forever to loop around and figure out where to go. I hate this one. I always get lost in this one, and it takes me forever to leave.
This is like turn, baby, turn.
Yeah. But yeah, so I've been doing a lot of packing. I fully scrubbed and cleaned my room.
Dang.
This week, and I literally got everything packed up except for some things, basically. Things that I don't have packed up are like the stuff I'm currently using. So like clothes and things and blah blah blah. Clothes, hairbrush, toothbrush, that kind of stuff. As well, of course, my laptop.
All them toiletries, things like that, really.
Of course, it's my laptop as well, and yeah, that kind of stuff is not packed up, as well as some clothes, because I need clothes.
Right.
I can't live the last few days in Canada naked.
I mean, as much as you could. No, that seems a bit unpleasant.
Yeah, if I left the house, if I never leave the house, that would have been great. But I do need to leave the house because I have still places to go. So yeah, if you are wondering what it's like to pack to move halfway across the world to teach for a whole year. By the way, that's why I'm moving to teach.
Yep. Learning opportunity and that big ass experience. Like, what the hell? Damn.
Yeah, but basically, because Daryl never talks about me and my degree, so I'll talk about me and my degree a little bit. I graduated with an education degree in secondary, so higher kids, basically higher old age.
So, like middle school, high school, right? Or high school, actually.
Middle school to high school and older.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and so I was an English major, Spanish minor. So I could teach English and Spanish, basically, is what that means.
Damn.
And I also graduated with a certificate in international learning, and that's the key thing there in international learning. I have a passion to like travel, and not just travel though for like all the touristy things. I want to travel to like, get to know more about the world and what the systems and life is like in other parts of the world.
Damn.
I'm in oncoming traffic. Oh.
Yeah, when you play Euro Truck and you talk, it's a really hard thing to do.
It is actually. So luckily I'm not streaming, so I can pause.
I mean, not that. I mean, you think it's easy just to do this? No. Like, no.
I mean, I was fine last night, but I was also playing this
Drunk, which you mean you're loose for it, so there's that.
It's funny, I'm playing a Dragan game drunk, but you're never supposed to drive drunk.
Huh. What a conundrum.
My life. Anyway, so that's what I graduated with. It's a degree and a certificate, and that's actually packed up in my carry-on right now. Jeez, both of them.
Hey, oh.
So my passion in the world is not just to teach and to help the young minds grow and become good citizens of the world.
Oh, that's not your purpose? Damn it.
It's one of my purposes, but my main purpose is to see how those minds and brains work in other parts of the world, and what do they teach them in other parts of the world. Is it similar to Canada? Is it different than Canada?
Ooh.
Basically. So I'm starting that first leg by accepting a new teaching job in London, England.
That's interesting. That's like, this is going to be your second job teaching.
Yes, because I got lucky because my last semester technically ended in December.
Mm-hmm.
And I did my last practicum for my degree and my last coursework that semester. And that second practicum, they hired me right away. And
That's just amazing.
I did something right, I guess. And then they hired me on for a semester, 4 months of teaching. And I learned a lot. It was really difficult and strange and different. And craziness. But
Right.
I was in when I like 190 kilometers across people's cars.
I mean, the most I've ever done was like 170, and I flipped my own truck. So I can't say much about that for me.
You crushed a car.
I mean, I crushed it at 100 kilometers an hour, like very much.
Okay. Sure.
Probably the most terrible thing to say, but
So I already have a little bit of teaching under my belt, which is really nice, and I've kind of reflected on that experience quite a bit. And I know I could have done a lot of things different, but overall it's pretty successful.
that's still pretty cool though.
And then I've been working at a water park all summer, which has been fun. Great.
If you get to 190, I'll follow. Oh God, yeah, I'm not going to promise that too much. We'll see. I highly doubt I'll get to one.
Good try.
The fuck, where is it? Oh, there it is. Soy milk. Let's try some soy milk.
Throughout that last semester, I was doing interviews and waking up at god-awful hours of the morning to do interviews with people in the UK and get a job in England.
Oh shit.
My teaching abroad experience. Yeah. So I'm doing that.
That's
and I'm moving to England literally in a week, and I'll be in London in a week from now. And oh my god, it's crazy.
Oh my God, that's still hype though. Like moving and working. Oh God, hold on. Wait. Stream. Hello.
I don't even know what was being said.
Uh.
So, don't worry guys, I can't tell you why he muted. It's fine.
Hold on, I just noticed something. Fuck. Did I fuck up something here on the stream?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I might have. Shit.
What did you
Looks
do?
like we might not have a Truck and Talk Thursday pod this week.
Why?
I realized my desktop audio was not running for like the whole 50 minutes.
Oh, so you had no game volume?
I didn't have game volume. I didn't have a guest volume.
What do you mean guest volume?
That means when you were talking, it didn't output.
No one heard me? So you're telling me that no one heard me?
I've realized that now. Fuck.
Well, hi everybody, my name is Dragan.
Hi,
and
Dragan, you're here. Fuck me.
I've been here the whole time, but apparently you guys couldn't hear me. But hi, my name is
I'm just like realizing something is missing in this thing. Why the fuck is my desktop audio not move? I am stupid.
So
This is what happens when I don't check. I should have checked. That is my fault. Sorry, guys.
But hi, my name is Dragan212. I'm a moderator for Spamways. I'm a good friend of him
Hi,
for over
and
4
she
years.
is my amazing guest. She has a lot of things happening this coming August. Like,
Oh my
she's
god, I
doing
have
a
to
lot of
retell
things.
all of that. Do I really have to retell all of it?
Ah, shit.
I spent the last few minutes talking about how I graduated with an education degree and like a certificate in international learning, and now I'm gonna take that whole package of stuff and move to England to teach there, because teaching abroad and international learning is something I am really passionate about.
Like, honestly, though, like, because, like, I know, you like travel, you like, like, we're actually working with kids. I'm honestly, like, hearing your experience, like, past experience before knowing you. That's just, damn.
Yeah. Past experiences include volunteering with kids with special needs, volunteering in schools as a mentor. Well, what game? What are you doing? Okay.
Oh yeah, she's playing Euro Truck Simulator too. I somehow got her into it, and she really likes it. It's interesting. I know she was having problems. You know what? Maybe there's a few good things. At least I didn't hear you fucking up a few times and restarting the game.
Yeah, guys, I never ever drive into oncoming traffic.
She's a safe driver. She's a safer driver than me, as I explained before. But I drive safe in real life. I just drive shit in Euro Truck, and truck sims in general.
Yeah.
So she's a safe driver. Just trust her.
But yeah, so he talked about his week, and I'm kind of talking about mine. And my week's been me cleaning my room, packing everything up to make the big move because I move in a week.
Which is like hype. Like you're literally gonna be in the UK next week.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
It's freaking crazy.
Why is this traffic at 3 o'clock in the morning? Not in the fuck. I'm going now. Bye, trucks.
Lol. So that's what I've been doing, and I got basically everything done, which is really exciting for moving and purposes and stuff. I got basically everything done. I just need to pack all the things that I'm using right now, do probably another good load of laundry. I don't know where I'm going to get on the road. Oh god, okay.
Cool.
This is a weird area.
Thank god I just did the audio test. Okay, I can hear you now. Okay. I'm starting to doubt myself. It's like, fuck, I hope it's working.
I was just gonna say, I'm like, do I really need to restart my
Nope, you're good.
again?
You're definitely good.
Okay.
But I think I just realized
Oh, that's a pole!
Did you just hit a pole? Oh no.
No, I did not hit the pole. I I was trying to back up, and then I was like, oh, what is that? Oh, that's something I cannot hit.
It's like, oh, I thought this was an entity I could just break. Nope.
Oh look, I jackknifed my truck.
Oh god. Okay, now you're starting to hear the faults of driving in your truck.
Oh my god, I somehow did not hit that pole.
It's
Great,
okay. We all assume that you're a great driver no matter what.
Guys, I made it. I am driving officially now.
But yeah, no, she has a lot of things on her plate, but a lot of good things on her plate. I can't, like, I'm rooting for her to go to the UK and actually teach her. Like, holy shit. I can't believe that's happening. I can't believe it's happening next week. Well, the movement part. You're not teaching till like September, right? Something like that?
Yeah, but I do get my training days early because, of course, they're bringing in teachers that haven't lived in England or haven't been in Europe before, so they have training days. So I have to do those earlier, and I get paid for both days.
That's nice.
I think.
I hope so. That'd be so bad if it's not.
Well, one of the training days is with the company that hired me, which is Aurelia. And one of the training days is with the school. So I think the school one I'm getting paid for sure. But the Aurelia one, I don't know.
Hopefully. I'll at least get some
Reimbursement. Yeah. I almost did it again. Sorry. I almost...
Thank God you're not seeing her driving. You're gonna see my shit driving.
Yeah, I am...
Get it?
No, I started to speed up because I'm like, ooh, 50 miles per hour. Then I'm like, wait, I have to turn. Oh, God!
Turning at a high speed. Whee! Crash.
No, more like gotta stop because it's a T section.
Oh shit, no. Dude, we're gonna slam onto something now.
Yeah, really. That's what happened last time when I left Geneva. I hit the exact same place, and I was like, whee, going fast. Oh, God, I cannot go this fast.
Oh, God. Oh, shit, I'm running out of gas. I'm down to the last 1,000 kilometers. Where's my gas point?
So yeah, that's a big thing happening, and people are so funny because they're like, damn, look at you, you're like not even 24 years old yet and you got your life figured out. And this is actually something I did want to talk with you and stream about. I'm getting sick of that phrase. You got your life figured out.
You got your life figured out. I mean, they're not technically wrong, but they're not technically right either, per se.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, okay, great. I have got like this big thing happening and motivation. I got this big thing happening and motivation, and like, I'm pretty ambitious for someone so young. But it's
thank you, Queen Palio, for the follow. Thank you. I wanted to find the right time to say it, but I was like, I just gotta say it now.
You know, in the middle of I'm never gonna be able to talk about anything in this stream.
I'm sorry.
I'm just not gonna be able to get a full sentence in.
I'm sorry.
No, so I don't even remember. You interrupted me, and now I'm like, thoughts are gone.
Talking about like the you found your life.
Oh yeah, I got my you got your life
That's
together.
right.
Like,
Life gets together. Yeah.
sure, people assume that, and they assume that you should be happy all the time, and everything is really great.
Like you have a nice job, you can make money, and you're living off the career that you wanted to do and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, and
Like that
everything's
assumption.
good. Nothing could go wrong. Everything's happy, and it's a perfect life.
Right.
That's what I've been told since I've accepted the role.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy. I'm not there yet.
Right.
So what people fail to understand is that, oh, Dragan, you must be fine. You must be so excited, and I'm like, I'm dying on the inside, actually.
Like it's still a process to do. Like there's things you need to do. There's sacrifices that needs to be made. It's not perfect.
No.
I mean, sure, it sounds nice, but you don't know the nitty gritty that goes down into this thing.
Yeah. So like people are just like, oh well, you don't need to talk about that. If you talk about it, you'll feel it. I'm like, that's not how life
that's not
works.
the point.
That's not how life works. Like, sure, you'll talk about it, you'll feel it, but you need to like also talk
Like,
about it,
there's
because if you
also-
bottle it up, you'll cry and like never leave the house. Like I've almost done.
Oh boy, get your cat stuck out of the blender. Please
What?
do. That sounds a bit. That sounds
Oh.
interesting. Just don't turn on the blender, all right? But thank you for coming to the stream, Queen Tayo. Hope you have a great night, and I'll see you next time if I ever stream one night stream. Dragon Talk Thursdays. If I ever stream Dragon Talk Thursdays, I will.
Hashtag cat lives matter.
Yeah. Like literally though.
Um, but no, yeah. So like, that's the funny thing though. I've been told, oh, don't talk about it so you don't feel it.
Right.
And I'm like, that's not how anything in life works.
There are times
Ever.
there will be times you talk about it. I mean, if you don't, it's just that you're just gonna build up a bunch of pressure. Everyone knows that. Like if you keep it in there and you don't talk about it, it can get seriously, it can get seriously bad.
Yeah. And it has gone bad all throughout the week, really, to be honest. But again, no, Dragan, you've got the good life. You have a good life coming up. It's gonna be fine, so you don't need to talk about it. You've got life figured out. It'll be fine. I'm like, I have nothing figured out. Fun fact, guys, I'm in London less than a week. I don't have a place to stay yet.
Right. And it's like, sure, you have a job settled in. You're gonna start working, but there's one big problem here. Where does she stay? It
Where
is
do I
still
live?
uncertainty at the moment.
Which I thought my roommates and I are going to try to decide for tomorrow, but Shannon keeps... Sorry, I should probably not say her real name. Oh well. She is still sending us properties for us to look at. And I'm like, no, we need to narrow it down. Don't add more to the pile. Hi guys, I'm just stressing.
I don't blame you.
This is why I want to bring up the fact where, like, oh my god, wow, you're so young, you got your life figured out. It's not 100% fucking true until it happens.
Right. I mean, it's probably you'll probably find your life figured out if you won the lottery or something. Well, not really, but
lottery brings more problems.
I know lottery definitely brings more problems. But until you find that stability, that thing still takes a while. It takes probably the same amount of time as getting your dream job, buying a house. There's a lot of shit that could go wrong.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of shit that can go wrong and will go wrong. It will happen. It might happen. It will happen. It's just. That's how life goes, guys.
So that's just me and my little rant right now. I don't like the phrase, yep, you got your life together, because no one ever truly ever has their life together until they feel content and happy with what they're doing and where they are and how things are working.
And like, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but you will never figure out when you'll reach maximum happiness, when you finally think that I finally did it. I've done everything.
Yeah,
I'm happy.
That is
like no
nature.
offense, no offense to me, no offense to anyone that like has full optimism on life and like that. I don't believe you can obtain full happiness per se. You'll get that feeling, but I don't know if you'll necessarily achieve it like right from the get. Oh, at least not totally, but like not right from the get go. Definitely not.
It's human nature to get what you need, but also need more.
Mm-hmm. The essence of greed. I guess in that 10 cents or no.
Sort of, in the sense where, like, yeah, you know what, everything feels great, but it feels like you're not doing enough, maybe. Or you're stuck there and it's like, great, I'm doing all these amazing things, but maybe there's something more I could do, or maybe
Right.
there's something I need to do less of.
Right.
You're always going to be looking at yourself, your imperfections, and everything around you, and it's going to be like, this isn't.
Imperfections, comparisons, all that stuff, right?
Life throws them at you, you throw them at yourself. It's a hard frickin' road. So
It's never gonna be perfect. So.
And I think what I don't like about when it comes to like this kind of thing is people telling you how you need to handle it, or what you should be doing, what you should not be doing.
Right.
When
Definitely.
it comes to that, it's like no. I need the actual tips of like what to do,
versus how to do it.
Demanding me how to do it.
Yeah.
You know. So I've been having those kinds of thoughts this week, because I've had some people tell me, well, Dragan, don't worry about those thoughts in your head about things not going right, because it will go right. And it's like, yeah, okay, it will, but what if, like, I don't have a place to stay when I get to London? What if I get to Manchester with my friend at 11:30 at night and we have nowhere to go?
Right.
Like, there's things that I'm still freaking out about.
There's a lot of factors.
Yeah. Fucking toll bridge.
That too. I'm kidding.
That too. So, like, big life, kind of big talk, I know, but when you hear that someone has a lot of good news, one of the worst things you can tell them is like, damn, you got your life made, because it's going to be like, okay, so that means I can't talk about the parts that are making me anxious and upset because you think my life is perfect. Like, that's just my thing. That's just what I think.
Right. It's like there's a lot of other things, and I know there's like some people that likes to withhold that, and usually save it for other people that was willing to know, but it's like it's not fair to say that. Yeah, it's not fair to say that you are living the life you wanted to live. Like you're living your dream life or something. You know, like you finally found it.
Yeah. So it's just my thing. I don't know if that's like oddly a weird, like, pessimistic thing for me to say in a stream.
Well, for me personally, and I know you for 4 years, that's actually a little bit shocking, but I completely understand where you're coming from. Like, I do. Like, I mean,
I did not hit that car. The car hit me. Fuck you, game.
I know, it's such a bitch. It's like they hit you. You get the offense. What?
I was literally like, most of my truck just got into this lane and the car just went right up and hit into me, and I'm like, really? No, like, you were slowing down and then you just decided to speed up. But anyway.
Yeah, game likes to throw like some stupid shit like that too.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a weird thing for me to say. I think he's known me the longest time, but I think I've had enough life hit me in the last few years that I'm like, your fucking life, like.
Yeah. There's like been a lot of hurdles, struggles, and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's how life works. Like that like you'll experience that, but you'll get to what you want eventually, right? Like
yeah.
This is still just a stepping stone to what is her life. Really, it's still like a stepping stone. It's still pretty small. It's big now. But if you think this in probably in a life size scale, like in terms of living a life, there's more out there. That could be, it'll be better. There'll be better pastures down the road.
Yeah, every first experience is something you learn from and makes the other experiences better.
Gotta start somewhere, right? So
gotta start somewhere, whether it be rock bottom or between a rock and a hard place. It's gotta be somewhere. I don't know why I sang it, but I sang it.
Hey, sometimes we just sing it. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
I'm on a new road. Where the fuck am I going?
There's some deep life shit for you guys to think about in this stream. You're welcome.
Interesting. They gave me a new route. Nice. Nice. GPS, thank you for giving me a new route here.
But yeah, but the rest of my week, after we went down that rabbit hole, The rest of the week was great because yesterday was like the only really big day I could think of, besides D&D on Sunday, which I'm not going to talk about because that fucked me up emotionally. Because goddamn it, Dungeons and Dragons fucking me up.
It gets real, personally
Yeah.
real.
God, it's too real. You have a character that has a lot of fears and the same fears that you have currently about moving away. That's great. That hits you so hard. Hi guys, I'm losing my mind. But yesterday. So it was kind of a strange day because I technically streamed for like. So let me explain what yesterday was.
Go.
I had a little bit of a fundraiser goal to help out with the move to England because I realized partway through me saving money throughout the year and all that kind of stuff that, oh god, I'm gonna get to England on August 9th and I won't be working until September 3rd and I'm not gonna get paid until the middle of September. So I'm like, that's
like 4 weeks. That's like almost a month without getting paid.
A whole month without getting paid, basically. And I was just like, oh god, that's scary. And I'll have payments in August that I'll have to take care of, and that includes some student loan repayment. So I had a fundraising goal set up just to be like, I think this will help me out through. But as soon as student loans hit me fucking hard this month, I was like,
financial shit is always a bitch, I swear.
I was like, well, I guess I'm going to need to see if we can add a little more. So I decided that, you know what, August 1st is going to be a really fun day to do a fundraising stream. It's the first day of August, and it's 1 week until I leave.
Right.
I thought it was perfect and fun. So I created goals. So what would happen when I hit $300, which was my goal, and I already had $234 raised at that point.
Dang, nice.
Before the stream. I should clarify. Like, since I started the donation goal thing a few months ago.
Right.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a long stream, and I'm just gonna freaking smash that goal.
Right.
And so I created up stretch goals. So as soon as I hit $300, I did a really stupid special thing where I went back and watched my first 2 crafting Minecraft videos.
I remember watching like part of that one. I missed the other one. Damn.
Oh my god. Just guys, I was a derp 4 years ago.
Don't worry, I did my own react. It was just terrible.
Yeah, I know. But so I did a reacting video, and I did a reacting to my first videos really on YouTube as I hit the goal. And then I did stretch goals because I've never done that before. Never, ever. So I was like, hey, I've been streaming for like a year. Maybe I'll try this out. And so stretch goals, I had it for every $50. And so we hit the 350, and that one was for me to do a Bean Boozled challenge, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow evening. Recording that. I might do it live, actually. I might just do like a live stream of it. Oh, I gotta get over 3 lanes. Let me in. Okay.
It's like a bitch.
Yeah, oh, wow, how am I moving 60 kilometers an hour? Jeez. Slow down, truck. So 350 was Bean Boozled challenge, so I'm gonna like get those beans and just suffer.
One will be great, the other one will be bleh.
No, I might like most of them will be bleh.
Wait,
but,
do I exit now? Fuck yeah, I do. I don't like these interchanges, these are so confusing, holy shit.
I just shut off my engine, okay.
Nailed it!
Nailed it! Guys, when you like panic and your hand starts falling asleep, just turn off your engine. No, don't. So that was a 350 and we hit that, so that was great. And I streamed for 14 hours yesterday. It was 3 hours in the morning, 11 hours after. Because I had to take a little break as my mom and little brother came over to my dad's place, and we went through my suitcases, make sure they were all packed okay, and like there's enough room and it doesn't go over the weight restriction. So Spam, this is good news for you. It does not.
Yes!
So far I'm good.
Alright, hopefully we don't have to add extra weight or anything, because
I don't have to add extra weight to the big suitcase, which is good because that's the heaviest one. But the little one I do have, but my mom's like, it's super light right now, you'll be fine.
Okay, good.
And my carry-on, my carry-on is up to 22 pounds.
Damn,
by
really?
the way.
Like, usually carry-on's 15, holy crap.
But Canada is better, so, yeah, Air Canada. So I can so my laptop and everything should fit in there, as well as a few pieces of clothes. Or a few outfits, so That part would be good. Because I do want to pack a few outfits in my carry-on just in case my luggage gets lost.
I mean,
So
it happened. It can happen. So.
yeah, well,
Just
Lauren said she had 102 teachers go to England last year, and 3 people only lost their luggage.
Shit, that's still more than one.
Yeah, exactly. So
Like that's still more than one. If it was a perfect, I'd be fine. You just said more than one number. And just the number 1.
But 2 of those people had really good insurance and got their luggage the next day.
Oh.
The the one per teacher got their laundry in like 2 weeks. Got their luggage in 2 weeks, poor thing. Yeah, but anyway, so my mom kind of told me all that, went through all that. We planned the day that I'm leaving out properly and fully, and we did all that. And then she took me to get a couple errands. She realized that, wow, you only have like a few pair of pants that are nice. We're getting you more pants. I'm like, okay, Mom. So we went to Value Village, which is like a thrift store up here. And we got that, and she's like, you need nicer teaching clothes too. We need to get you some nice teaching jackets. I'm like, whatever. Parents. So we got myself.
I'm gonna break something here. I'm passing through bologna and parmesan.
That does not sound like it'd be a healthy combination.
No, but it says bologna. It says bologna, bologna, and parma. So I'm just like, parmesan and bologna? The fuck?
Oh my god. Anyway, so my mom got me a nice top. Kind of got me this. Our total came up to like a certain amount, and I was like, Mom, I can give you 25. Because it was like more than half, and she's like, no, give me 20. I'm like, well, okay, Mom. Alright. So she got me a nice blazer for teaching to get myself a little dressed up, because you have to dress more formally up in England than you do in Canada. And then I got myself a nice red top that has like little frilly stuff on it, so it's really pretty. And then pants. Do I need to describe the pants? No.
Is it frilly too? I'm kidding.
No, it's very nice and slender. There you go. Okay. It makes according to my mom, it makes my butt look great. So there you go, stream.
Oh, okay.
There you go, stream. So we did that. Then I came home and I like rested, ate some lunch quick, and I'm like, I was gonna wait until 4 o'clock my time to start the stream up. No, it's fucking 3.
I was like wondering, I was like, did you just win an hour? Like I remember looking at the notifications, like, did she just win an hour early? She did.
I did. So that was great. So I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. And then we hit all of our stretch goals in that 11 hours. Oh my god. So the other stretch goals were, for 350 was the Bean Boozled. 400, I'm hosting a movie marathon for my community over on my Discord channel. Mm-hmm. And it's going to start at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and go until like 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I forgot what you said at right now.
I'm trying to remember time zones, because I usually put the time zones in Mountain Standard Time and in
Pacific or Eastern?
And Eastern, because that covers 3/4 of a country.
Good enough.
So I'm like, it's good. Oh god, these toll bridges, stop.
Oh, I want to take a picture somewhere. I need a new thumbnail for my TikTok.
Low. But yeah, so did that. That was $400 movie marathon, which will be happening this Monday in my Discord server. That happened and it was great. And then 450, I'm gonna dye my hair, and Azu and I have a plan, by the way.
Oh, you're gonna do it over there?
Yeah, cause she wants to touch she wants my hair.
That's
amazing. She knows how long and thick it is. She's like, I just need my hands on it. So we have a plan for what I'm gonna do with my hair.
Dang.
So yes. Also, I totally did not take that turn properly. Why are my wipers still on? It's not raining anymore. Okay then. I'm just having a derpy driving moment today, guys. So 450 was to dye my hair. $500 is, I was gonna try to squeeze it in this week before I go, but I don't think I will be able to. So I'll be in England, but I will actually live stream my first D&D 5th edition one shot live for everybody to see how horrible of a DM I am.
Oh dang.
Just kidding. How good I am. Maybe.
Just say it the other way.
Yeah, horrible. So yeah, that's the thing that happened, and I managed to hit all of those stretch goals, and it was
That's still
amazing.
amazing.
And it took 11 hours or 14 hours altogether all day to do it, but it was great. And it's funny because like people are like, "Oh my God, Dragan, are you gonna do 24 hours?" And honestly, I was gonna do 24 hours. I was gonna go for 24 hours if I had not hit that goal.
Right.
Like my plan was like, I'm gonna stream no matter fucking what. I'm gonna stream until I hit it.
Mm-hmm.
But my good friend Blazed, he was funny because he came back from volunteering. He's like, you know what? Screw this. I get paid in like 7 hours. We're just doing this. And I was like, wait, you're doing what? I don't know. I'm tired. It's like 2 in the morning almost my time. What?
Oh my
And
god.
he's like, just wait. And then he smashed the goal for me.
That's still amazing. Like, you have amazing people down, Dragon.
I do. Such a good community. I love them so much. So I just managed to stream for 14 hours yesterday, and it was amazing and
Supercard,
fantastic,
do you
and I
want me to
loved
kill you?
it.
Thank you. That's like, Supercard, do you want me to kill you with my truck? No, let me go through.
Oh my god. Threatening people with death. Euro Truck Simulator, my friends.
Yes.
So yeah, but the coolest thing was that like I was starting to get tired around the 12-hour mark-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Like right after, because yeah, Spam joined me for a bit of the stream.
Mm-hmm.
So now I guess I'm repaying the favor, something like that, by being here. He came and joined me right after he left. I got so tired suddenly, and I was like, "Oh no, I want to keep going so bad. I need to keep going."
I know. I crashed like right after the stream. Also, I just realized the supercar was the police. What the fuck, Italy? Why do you have police supercars? I mean, the fuck. Why are your Lambos the police?
Italy is like top notch for a lot of fancy things. Like Italy and Sweden.
Like I now have to not speed because that's the popo.
Yeah.
The popo.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did get really tired, like, at that point, but after I played the game after, like, Dungeons & Dreadmore, I went for a walk, got water, got myself another glass of rum and Pepsi, because I was drinking like shit.
Yes.
I needed to finish tequila here, so I finished it.
Oh, nice.
I finished it, and then I kept drinking after, because people kept donating, so I was like, okay, well, yeah, I mean, you guys are getting me drunk, but it's fine.
Like, we're doing this for fun. We're doing this for a nice cause.
Well, yeah, then I came back after that little break, after a little walk and water and stuff, and came back, and I was like, guys, I got a second win. I'm gonna go hard. So I managed to hit 11 hours for that second part of the stream, and I was like, this is the best. I feel great. And then after, though, I stopped streaming, and we did like a little dance party, and then I got emotional and thanked everybody for hitting all the stretch goals, and it was amazing, and it's like emotional. Should I take a rest? I have an hour and 41 minutes, and it's blue.
What's the time you have to be there? Press F6?
1 second, I'm at a gas station, let me just pull in. Because I need gas too. Actually, I don't really need gas, but you want me to press F6?
Yep. It'll tell you what time you have to be there.
Wednesday at 4:25.
The latest?
I think. So it's expected Tuesday 21:45 to Wednesday 4:25.
Wednesday 4:25. What day is it now?
What time is it now?
Yeah.
It is Tuesday 15:02.
4:25. That's 4 in the morning. Don't. I think you can make it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because sleeping is like 8 hours, I think, in game.
Oh, okay.
Might hit it a little bit close. Bless, Dad.
Much bless. Much bless. So, but like that was kind of neat because I was like, huh. I think I actually have the stamina to do like a 20 to 24 hour stream now.
Damn.
If I ever wanted to do one, maybe, we'll see.
One day in London, maybe.
I don't know about that. I have roommates to think about.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I hope someone is also a gamer that knows about this. It'd be cool, actually. You might not know to the people you meet.
We'll see.
That was a pretty sight.
What happened?
Apparently, I put my thumb on going right, so my wheel turned to the right, and then I just hit the tunnel wall. So I'm just like,
Ooh.
how the okay me. All right, good morning.
Yikes! 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 I actually haven't had a bad driving incident yet.
That was my only one so far, actually. Surprisingly.
You've hit rails and guardrails and stuff. I heard that.
Actually, just only now. Actually haven't hit any guardrails so far. Almost hit
Oh,
like we had.
I thought you did at the start.
Shit, I can't remember.
But yeah, so we did that, and now I feel like I'm gonna be somewhat okay for like 4 weeks or so, not being paid for teaching and stuff because I don't start right away. Oh, yeah, that's a different time. That's a difference in speed. Jesus Christ, 56 miles per hour to 31. Okay, that was. And now it's back to 50. Okay, that's a real good game.
We're slowing down like a mother.
No, it literally went from like 56 to 31 to 50, like in a few seconds.
Speed is great.
Game, please. But yeah, no, that's been my week really. It's just kind of like anxiously crying and panicking about moving and also being very excited and doing a very long stream and crying and being emotional and thanking people for being there and it's, yeah. It's great. And also contemplating about the phrase, oh man, you got your life together, because that's been bugging me today.
But damn, that is some week you have there.
Yeah, now I got lots to unpack in the next few days to get done and do, but at least the packing part's basically done.
Woohoo! Like,
yeah.
Woohoo! So hopefully from there it's just gonna be easy for the next few days. Yeah, that's always a good sound to hear.
You're funny. I have lots to do this next few days, actually. Because, like, Saturday is my dad's birthday.
Oh, boy.
But it's also my mom and Fred's for, oh, God, some number of years of being sober.
Oh.
Which is funny because I always because my parents are divorced, so it's always makes me laugh that like my mom's sober date is the day of my dad's birthday. Just like that sums up my family right there.
That's a good way to remember a date.
Oh, that sums up my family right there, I think. Damn, son. But so I'm gonna spend the day with them at the Heritage Festival. Then I'm gonna take my dad out for dinner, and then I'm gonna get home and try to make it for Adventures League, which is D&D stuff with Crumpler and their chime from the last time.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't make it back for then, I might call you. I don't know if you want to hear my voice for enough times that many days in a row, though. But
Spam, are we doing the SF or SJ? Oh God, are they? I'll talk to you in at 9, okay?
What's going on?
There's also another birthday party happening on Sunday, potentially. It's more of a birthday trip. But apparently they're having second thoughts. It's like, okay, why are you telling me this now? Tell me how. Okay, Tony, when do you need the news? I can be there in top hour.
You guys can talk for now for a little bit and chat.
No, I
got done talking about my week and panicking about London. It's fine.
Aww. Also, maybe karaoke bar. Shit. See, I'd rather be there on a call just like hear what's going on, because this sounds like some last minute choices are going down pretty heavily. Not really last minute choices since it's happening roughly Sunday, so I don't know. Do it with Birthday Boy. Oh, God. I don't know, I'll see. I'll message you. I'll be there. Message. I don't want to deal with personal shit right now.
You need to go to bed, though.
I do. I know. Give me that. Oh, let me save this game real quick. Let me see if I can find one more short load. I only have an hour. It's only been an hour 34 minutes, but I still want to do one more load.
Do it then.
Let's see if we can find a nice short one, because I don't want to take a long one and then go past the time I wanted to go. Ooh, we should go back to France. I'll go to Verona.
Cool. But yeah, no, this week is kind of jam packed because tomorrow tomorrow I have to go to the mall and take care of like other big important errand stuff before I go. So my mom and I are gonna deal with the phone tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow. Okay.
Like dealing with my phone in the morning, and then I'm gonna deposit freaking very generous gifts of money from my family to the bank and talk to the bank and kind of close those accounts early.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm gonna withdraw the money from the U.S. account, withdraw all the money. This is way too much information for you all in the stream, but it's okay.
Just be vague about it. Actually, for this one, just be very vague about it. I don't want anyone to think otherwise.
I've got multiple accounts basically for banking, like the normal.
She's a smart financial person.
I am basically. I've got multiple savings accounts, but I'm basically gonna be shutting down a few accounts to make sure I'm down to one, while keeping my card open, my credit card active, so that way I can make payments to my credit card. That's all you guys really need to know. I'm doing all of that business tomorrow. Basically, and then after that, I will. Oh, maybe will that affect? I'll ask you this question after the stream.
Okay.
You know more about this shit than I do.
All right, no worries. I'll actually take a short load and we'll end about like 10 minutes or so.
Okay, and then after tomorrow, what else am I doing? I have it written down. I'm very organized, guys.
She's a very organized person. Like, I'm still very in depth to her because she organized my life shit for like the past few years, and I'm still very in depth to her.
Yeah. Yeah, Friday I'm doing all that. Then I'm gonna come home and record for a while, and then I'm gonna check on this dum to see if he's alive and wants to call.
We'll see how that
Why
goes
did
down.
I call you a dum? I don't know. I never call you a dum. I usually call you a dumbass. But anyway.
Oh my god. It sounds like you're being nice to me.
I know when I say dum, it's like, oh, you're such a dum. It's like a nice endearing term at this point. Saturday, I'm going to the Heritage Festival here in my city, which is like a big kind of world cultures and food events kind of thing festival. And I'm going with my mom and my stepdad to celebrate their sobriety, whatever. And then I'm going to take my dad and my stepmom for dinner. And then I'm going to come home and either call this the Nugget or go do adventures like D&B stuff. And then Sunday,
I got myself into a pickle. Go truck, go, please. Sorry.
And then Sunday, I'm gonna go to the legislator grounds because it'll be the last time I'll get to go, and it's my favorite place in the city to go to.
Ow! I hit the card too.
And then I have a D&D campaign farewell for a couple of weeks because I'm in a weekly campaign with Crumpler 64. And so that'll be my big farewell for a couple of weeks, which means I'll be crying all night, but that's fine.
Aww.
On Monday I'm doing my movie marathon day, as well as doing laundry and triple checking my packing. Yes, that's what I have down here.
It never hurts to triple check.
Yeah, right? Tuesday then I'm going to pack up the rest of the stuff in my room, including laptop, mic, and all that stuff, and I'm going to go to my mom's early. Because she thought it would be better, because on Wednesday morning we need to go pick up my little brother from my grandma's place, and then we're going to hang out for the afternoon, and then I leave at 5 p.m.
Damn. That's such a schedule.
I have to be at the airport for 5 p.m. I know, I got it scheduled down by the fucking hour at this point, guys.
At least you don't have it for the minute, otherwise I'd be a little bit scared.
No, you can't plan for minutes, Daryl. You can plan for hours, but you can't plan for minutes.
I realize when you say plan for minutes, it sounds like we're talking about a cell phone plan all of a sudden.
I took a drink of water at the wrong time.
Timing!
Timing is everything. But that gives you guys a good idea of... It's funny because like everybody's like, wow, like Dragan, you're so organized. Why are you friends with Spam? And I'm like, opposites attract, y'all.
Right?
Spam's taught me a lot of things to like actually take it easy and take days off every once in a while and have lazy days and have a nap here and there. Literally. And then I've helped him kind of set some goals and achieve goals.
It's like, hey, you might actually want to do stuff. Be productive.
Yeah.
Do things and achieve things.
Yeah.
So we're on a bilateral basis here of things to do and things not to do.
Our friendship works. Basically, is all you need to know. Our friendship works.
It's like again, like how she puts it, opposites attract. It just works out that way very easily.
Yep. The only thing that sucks is that I can't actually be there to smack him into shape, but you know, it's fine.
Yeah. And I'm not
That's
there to
where I
comfort you
need
whenever you
Tony
need
or
comfort.
AJ to smack him for me.
Or Brianna never
Or
smacked me that day.
Brianna.
That sounds bad out of context.
Poor Tony's probably listening to this. Oh dear. I know things, Tony. I know things.
I know you do.
Poor Tony. But he probably knows things about me too, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Because I know you talk about me after Brianna was your guest star last week. I know you talk about me with them. Jesus.
I know you do things and all that stuff.
Yeah. So that's my exciting stuff, and I won't be in a spam stream until I don't know when.
Until you settle
really.
down, pretty much. Which, it's better off settling down first before
Trying to push an old life in a new life.
Yeah. It's like settle down a new life. See if you can find that back to normal, because
But
hell, it's not
Spam,
gonna be normal at first.
But Spam, I also realized that your times of streaming do not work for me when I'm in England.
Oh, I know.
Your days and times, so.
It's what? How many hours difference again from here?
From you, 8 hours.
8 hours. So that's no.
That's 3 in the morning.
That's 3 in the morning.
If I ever, you need to promise me this right now on stream. If I ever show up at your stream at 3 in the morning, kick me out and make me go to bed.
No, I'd be surprised. Why did you wake up so early in the morning? Go get some rest. Or do your preparations, whatever you need to do. Like, holy shit, you're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, like go to bed. And be like me, no, I can't sleep. Just kidding. I remember you stream.
You can't sleep, but it's 3 in the morning. What were you doing the whole night? I'd be questioning that, actually.
Yeah, I know. You'd fight me.
I'd fight you for that one. It's like, ooh, that's 100. I know there's the popo right behind me.
Lol.
I need to slow down right when the speed.
Oh my god, I just realized I'm at $115,000. Should I buy a truck?
Ooh, you should. Hold on.
Okay, no worries.
Only Dragan can hear what's going on, because I can't mute call fast enough as I mute stream, so I take the lesser of two evils.
Alright, which company should I go with? MAN, Scania, Iveco, or Mercedes-Benz, or what's this last one? Scania.
Scania. I'm actually driving a Scania. But the first truck I actually ever drove in your truck was a Volvo, because my dad likes Volvo's cars. And I kind of just went for that idea because that's like the brand that I recognized the
most. Just close it.
They didn't hear Dad. I know you're stressing out that I have an interview and I should be sleeping early and I should be doing that. I am not going to be going to sleep. This always happens to me. Well,
I know you.
I'm not going to sleep properly.
No, you won't. Well, that's why I'm here. Well, no, you're going to talk with your friends, so, like, never mind. What I do right now for you doesn't matter.
Oh, no, I'm going to force myself. I'm going to give myself a hard limit. Like, it's like, okay, I have to talk to them for a little bit. And then I'm going to bed at 10. I want to be in bed at 10. Probably won't sleep yet. I want to be in bed in 10.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at Iveco because it's cheaper. So, we'll see.
Whatever. Well, for me, how I went for it was brand preference, because I just knew Volvo, and then I watched other people play Euro Truck, and then they tried Scania, so I was like, okay, I'll get a Scania. Well, honestly, it's under your choosing. I'm trying to remember. There is one you should kind of avoid because they don't have very strong trucks.
Great!
But it's not the ones you have unlocked so far, I think.
MAN, Iveco, Scania, and Mercedes-Benz?
Yeah, I think they're all good, actually, so far.
Okay.
I'll have some good engines to start off with. You'll have a nice interior. You might even have a bed in the back.
I'm just trying to read and see what things are. If I know it's good or not. Hey, right hand steering. Oh yeah, I guess this is your English truck.
Let's see. Oh yeah, once you get your permanent truck, you gotta have to get used to where your wheel is.
Oh. I don't know if I want to buy a truck in England then, or in the UK. Because all my dealers are in the UK then.
Ooh.
I have to discover some in this other place, but I can't really discover some because I don't have free world driving yet. And I have to discover them by chance.
Yeah, come on, gate open, woohoo! Fuck.
But how do you feel about your interview tomorrow?
I feel like it's gonna go okay. I mean, there's still always some nervousness. I always have some kind of nervousness no matter what. But I feel like I'm prepared. He said it's gonna be easy. Like, it's gonna be like nothing too crazy challenging like other interviews have been. I know there's like some people that like to go to nitty gritty. This one, they just wanna they know it's an entry level position. They're not gonna be asking too much. They just wanna know that you passed, you got some grades. You got your degree, you have maybe some experience in project-based stuff from school or something like that. So they're not expecting much, and they're just gonna train us for this. It should be fine. I have my cheat sheet ready when I'm gonna travel. I'm just gonna read it, just remember stuff. I mean, I've been over this week, I've been trying to remember a few things, just some core stuff, just in case. Because even though it's been 8 months, I've been studying it here and there, but I tend to forget it pretty fast. But again, how I function is if I do it repeatedly, I'm going to remember it no matter what. But once I stop, it's it's gone. For now.
Oh, I can go to Switzerland. Sorry.
This shit, I'm gonna pass this truck. You are slow as balls.
I just realized that you can filter your jobs.
Yep.
I just learned that.
It's okay.
Because I want to do a short trip too before I crash. Because I have to be up early tomorrow. As well, but not as early as 5 a.m. But, early enough as because today I slept in late. Because I was up until 2:30 in the morning streaming.
You're streaming.
So yeah, sure. Let's go to Geneva and Zurich.
I'm going to pass these guys very fast.
Actually, there was Geneva.
I'm gonna hate myself doing this. There it is. I'm not gonna wait for another light cycle. Let me just go.
Hey, look! I could go to Torino.
Torino.
London to Swansea.
I am 4 kilometers away. Come on.
Okay. That's a 3.5 hour drive. Yeah, let's do a 3.5 hour one then. Okay. Because I don't know how long that is in real life. That's okay.
It varies. Depends on what kind of road you drive on.
But roughly.
Roughly. Let me think. Oh, that's a speed bump. Holy shit. Oof! Holy shit, that's a speed bump. I don't know. I think 20 or so minutes. I think for 3.5 hour drive, something like that.
Okay.
Usually like those 700-800 kilometer trips or so, 300, 400 miles, 400, 500 miles. That could take almost an hour.
Okay.
Ooh, damn, that is a sharp brass turn.
I could do 20 minutes then.
But we're almost there. We're about to park our truck here. We're about to just deliver this shit, man. We're almost there.
Nice.
So I guess I'll do. Well, no, I can't do my concluding remarks until I actually deliver this truck. That's how I usually do this. If once I deliver the load, then I'll do my concluding remarks. Sometimes it'll be like, shit. Where do I park you? Fuck, 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 fuck. I almost missed my turn. Turn, baby, turn. Truck Inferno.
Oh my god, no truck infernos, please.
Disco truck. Sounds interesting.
Oh, red light. Hello. Also, the red light fees in Europe are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because I went over the line and a cop was beside me and I was like, well, this is expensive.
Yeah.
It was like 300 and some pounds. I'm like,
yeah, no, they're very stingy when it comes to red lights. Like, you better stop before the line, otherwise you are fucked. There we go. Woohoo! Made it. I'll just park my truck right there for now. I'm gonna move it right now. Careerist.
you're a careerist. I'm an enthusiast.
Alright, we're gonna save this game. Well, that concludes Dragon Talk Thursday for this week. Aside from my mild fuck up that happened midway through the stream. So I should have either spam. Remember this next time. Please check audio. The one time you don't check audio, audio fucks up.
So your guest doesn't have to repeat everything. Why are these vehicles not moving? Idiots.
Push them. Or
yeah, okay.
Go around them, I meant.
It's
sorry.
not Minecraft.
Push them. But thank you so much, Dragan, for joining me. Thank you. I could work this. Thank you for joining me for Dragon Talk Thursdays.
Yeah, no worries. Even though half of what I was saying went you're derp.
I know I am a derp. I should have checked that. Damn it.
I know, and I was reacting to everything you were saying too.
I know. And then I'm like looking at it. It's like, why is it muted? Hold on. Shit. Fuck.
Yeah. But no, it was good. I hope I was a good guest.
You were a good guest. It was fun to talk with you. Fun to talk with all the things like that. And she's usually like it's I feel much more comfortable when I talk to someone like in person rather than like reading chat, because otherwise I'd be like, oh shit, I'm gonna crash. So it's like when I hear a voice, it's like at least I could slightly concentrate on the road. There'll probably be less things to read in chat. But, you know, I still manage to check chat here and then whenever there's a new message coming around. It's like I'll know, but there's like when it comes to like talking to another person, at least they're here. It's like it's easy just to bounce back around and not have too much of a problem.
Yeah, I'm a distraction to him in chat.
You're a good distraction, and then you could kind of criticize me at that, but that's just my fault. That's just always my fault because it's like, wait, I should keep my eyes on the road. I should not be distracted. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's not how you do safe driving, guys. No, never.
I know, but I don't get to tease you as much now, Mr. I have a license.
You can tease me on your truck. That you can still tease me there because I'm still shit. I'm still kind of shit when driving in your truck or any truck simulator, really.
See, I'm used to my keyboard right now, so I'm not as shit. But sometimes I forget to slow down when I need to slow down.
I know that feeling. It's like, and I hit a car. Thank you, Blaze, for those clips.
And I'm in the middle of the intersection. Okay.
Nailed it.
Yeah, that's usually what happens to me.
Good. Again, thank you again, Dragan, for coming. I can't wait to hear more what's gonna be happening next week. Holy shit.
Yeah, gosh, get ready for weird messages at weird times of the day.
Yes, and then I can't wait to like see all the other things, hopefully photos and all that shit. Oh,
Of course, photos, and of course, all the things.
But I wish you all the best over there in England.
Thank you.
And I, you know, it's one big step that you're taking right now, and hopefully you can make bigger steps later on.
Yeah, leave some footprints behind.
Definitely a great step in this town. But in any case, I'll see you guys next time. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming. So I have a plan of what I might be streaming next Monday.
Ooh.
It's either More Lovely Planet, or thank you, Tony, for the suggestion earlier today. I haven't technically streamed Sonic Mania.
I gave you that suggestion last... Daryl.
Fuck. Really? Oh, shit.
Daryl, I gave you that suggestion earlier this week, too.
Oh my god, no!
I am so offended right now. We went all stream without this.
I did so well for like a good hour or so. Wow. Fuck, how
Thank
did
you,
I forget that?
Tony. Carol. I actually said you should stream Sonic Mania because you didn't really record much more after you put some on
I know,
YouTube. So I'm like, you
didn't.
should stream it. It'd be fun to see you live.
Actually, that would, yeah, no, it would be
I
fun.
literally told that to you earlier this week, but
Oh my
okay, I
God,
guess
I
Tony's your
forgot.
hero.
Holy crap.
I guess Tony's your fucking hero. Okay.
How did I forget that shit? Holy shit. I need to not forget things.
I'm offended, guys. I hope
know.
you know this.
She could, she can add one to the smack list of like, that's like 10 pages long already of numbers.
Wow.
But yeah, that will be planned. I'll see which game, because I'm still kind of loving Lovely Planet. So it's like,
I know you are.
but it's August, so I could start a new game and then maybe jump back into it later. But we'll see. You know, I'll figure it out. In any case, I should probably put those links. You're driving, so I'm gonna do this now.
Yeah, I'm chilling over here.
So if you like what you see, I do YouTube videos. I do upload this as a VOD over on YouTube, so go follow me on YouTube. I post Let's Plays, group plays, whatever I like that. If you like hearing some stupid shit from me through a wall of text that is less than 280 characters, go follow me on Twitter. Yeah, I sometimes post stupid shit. And whenever you like to see some nice, very cool photos, which, interestingly enough, thank you FedEx for liking my photo.
Yeah, he's gonna get famous by FedEx, guys.
Come on,
Just
I want
wait
to be
for
sell out
it.
to FedEx for that one picture. God damn it.
He's
But-
selling us soul to FedEx now, guys. Just go to
Yes.
Instagram and you'll find the photo.
Yes, definitely. But go follow me on Instagram if you like to see some pretty photos. I do take some nice photos sometimes. Other times they might go. That's just me, though. But go follow me there. And if you haven't followed me here, go follow me here on Twitch. Do I actually have a command for you?
No, you don't, but it's
Fuck.
fine. Hi, guys. I am the Dragon 201. I do various things on the interwebs. I also
she
do have
does.
a Twitter. I also do have a Twitter, which you can probably find me under Spam's profile somewhere because we tweet a lot. I also do have an Instagram where I like to take pictures every once in a while, and I'm pretty sure I'll be spamming that for the next 10 months that I'm in England, or 11 months.
Oh, yes, you will. I wish I could remember the fastest way to do
yes.
that.
But as we talked earlier, I do stream as well. I am on Twitch, so if you find my name in chat or in the viewer list, give me a follow. I like to stream and make people laugh and smile. And I also do YouTube, and it's great. And I will be actually bringing that channel back to life in August while I'm gone. So
I know you got some videos
look
coming
for
up. I know you have some videos
content.
coming up for that, so that's really cool, actually.
Get ready for some content being thrown at your faces 3 days a week.
Oh, you do better than me. I do it twice.
I mean, yeah.
I should really get better. Damn, but go follow her there. I'll go follow her on Twitter because it'll be easier to find her Instagram stuff. I should probably link her Twitch. Jesus Christ, I'm doing this so great.
I'm making the streamer work hard for your benefit, guys. You're welcome.
It's okay. I got this. I can do this.
I just wanna get to Zurich. I just want to get to
Get
Zurich.
to Zurich.
Where G8,
There we go.
G20 summits happen sometimes, and very fancy summits happen in
Oh, yeah,
Zurich.
in that nice Zurich place. What is CH again? Shit.
CH?
Where is Zurich again? Like, I forgot the country.
It's in Switzerland.
Right? Zurich. Switzerland, yeah.
Because I left from Geneva, France, and I'm going to Zurich, Switzerland.
Woohoo!
I almost said Sweden, but I'm like, that's too north.
I know, it's like thinking that's too north. That's where the IKEA comes from.
Oh my god. That's all that Sweden's known for is IKEA, guys.
Yes, IKEA
Look
and
and listen
Swedish
to this
meatballs,
American.
which is not Swedish apparently. The more you know. But in any case, I hope you guys have a great night again. Thank you so much, Dragan, for joining me for Truck and Talk Thursdays, even though I fucked up so hard.
It's okay. Thank you for letting me be here for the last time I'll be able to watch these streams for a while.
No problem. I wish you all the luck over at England. You can do it. You're Blair. You're do it. Definitely do it. In any case, I'll see you guys either Monday or Thursday, wherever you guys will be. For
You
the
will
rest.
see him both Monday and Thursday. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because I will stream those 2 days. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I just like this. Like, if you have other things to do, that's my mind. Anyways, I would need to end the stream. I always keep letting it go longer and longer because I am smart like that. I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you next time. How do I gonna do this? I usually say, go not intermission, Daryl. Got the wrong one. This is Spam Waits, and that is Dragan.
Bye.
See
Good
ya.
night.
There's
Much
my big
love.
screen. Good luck,
Bye.
Dragan.